So I'm gonna keep it a $1,000,000 with all of you. I don't know how I'm gonna handle this. I don't. I'm really scared. I want my mommy to come pick me up. And that wasn't a bit. I just want you to know that that wasn't a bit. I didn't do that as a joke. I didn't cut myself off on purpose. These problems are actually just happening to me. Cool. Very cool.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Abusing the Ever-Loving Hell out of Battle Saves. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't see how I escape this without abusing the ever-loving hell. That guy drops an energy drop. Okay. There might be hope in this world just yet. Okay. Let me think about this. With the Brave Lance and Brave Axe, Jill and Gatry can just clear out 2 of these goobers. Numita might just be able... Yeah, he can clear out another one. The problem is I need Numita to kill you. Like, I just have to have that happen. Because if you can fly around with a hammer, you're definitely killing someone. Wait. I really should have... Alright. Think I need to have that hit? Alright, cool. So we're reloading a state. This is just how it's gonna have to be on this bitch of an earth. Please understand. And I don't really want it to be like this either. But these enemies are very, very scary. So, battle saves are a game mechanic, and I am using them. Alright. Stronger, and you deal more damage. What if I gave the energy drops to the Black Knight just so he can cap strength faster? And thus bonus experience will be more useful. Also, I screwed the pooch by not getting Tormod, a tome, nor getting the Black Knight a staff. Alright. Successfully put that guy to sleep. $35, $30. Why are your chances to hit Skrymir so high? Even with Resolve. Why is your magic so high? Okay. You really can't kill him. That's frustrating. I mean, I can get rid of you. Alright, hang on. Gatry kills you. Zelgius then comes up here. Yes. And then Numita takes care of the last mage. And then what? The Black Knight falls back to get a healing staff from Tormod? And to give him an L-Light or something? By God, is that speed and luck appreciated? Oh, what do you... Oh, you literally can't move. Alright, well, that's somewhat convenient, I'll admit. Zelgius will now fly up here. Alright, he'll handle this. Nice, okay. We're getting somewhere. I don't entirely know where. Alright, more strength and defense. That's a decent level. Alright. And now... Does Numita actually have to go over and kill this guy? Let me run the numbers. 29, 12... Alright, well, Kieran can also heal. Alright, I think the play... Even though this takes him out of resolve range, I think... No, hold on. What is your damage? 30... maybe I can rely on the yellow people. Alright, very nice, Kieran. Very proud of you. Do I just... Wait, hold on. Hold. Alright. Yeah, I absolutely need to move Numita up to kill you. The problem is, then that leaves him in range of 2 Thunder Mages. Because, of course, Thunder Mages just so happen to be what's outside of my field of vision, specifically when I needed to put a Wyvern Rider right there. And double, of course. Getting hit by this guy is going to bring me down to 29 HP. Which, if I saw correctly, is exactly enough for you to kill me? Yeah, that's exactly enough for you to kill me. But Numita's gonna get a crit, and then not have to worry about taking damage. He's gonna dodge the 57. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Yeah. Okay. Numita is absolutely going to have to pull off some funky-ass dodges. And speaking of... Alright, use the Vulnerary. And then hope to God that you dodge. Okay. Danved, get out of there. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright. Killing Edge guy, please kill this guy. Alright. The yellow people did the good thing that I wanted them to do. Oh, there's a crow. Alright, the crow can't do any damage. It's fine by me. Alright, moment of truth. 50-50 that I just die. Okay. We got past the first 50-50. Now, here comes the second. But what about second 50-50? Alright, this one's lower, so it's going to be the one that hits. Yup, Alright, well, let's at least take this moment to see what the fuck else is going to come out of the woodwork. Okay. Skramir is... yeah, he's invincible here. That's something I got going for me. Alright, there's another Ike. Alright. So it looks like once... if I can just survive what's going on the left here... what remains is not easy, but it's something that Jill, Gatry, and the Black Knight can handle. I just gotta make it so that happens. I still feel like I have to do this. Since I'm just redoing things I've already done before. Alright, let's start with Kieran healing you. Okay. Sure. Did you really fucking level magic? Okay. Then we have Tormod. Where's Tormod? Right here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold. That might be a bit more interesting of a strategy. You have a concoction, right? Alright, let's try this, actually. And then you go up here. You do this. Very nice. Good job, Zelgius. That's a level up for you. It's got stats, and that's cool, I guess. And then Tormod, what he actually does is wards Gatry, giving him very respectable resistance. You go down here and do this, just so that we have the vision. Numita, I'll now, like, roll the dice on this, and I'll win! Which will free Numita to go, like, over here. Skramir's gonna go up here. Use the vulnerary again. And Jill is going to just remove this fucking thing. And that, by taking a defensive position, should have freed up a much safer path to victory. Danved's still getting the fuck away from there. And I'll see if what I just did actually accomplished anything. Alright, so you're going after Tormod. And, like, that's not great. But Tormod's a big boy. And he can handle himself. Alright, Black Knight level up. Let's see what we're dealing with. Sure. Yes, yes, yes. Hit me with your dark balls. That cannot be how that goes. That can't be how that keeps happening. What is Pavice's activation rate? Farewell, yellow guy. You will be missed. Okay, okay. Definitely gonna need to use the Olivia Grass. Like, without question. But, if my parameters are correct, through the power of just... Oh god, I need to use the Lagoo Stone. But that works. Or no, that was the enemy Lagoos that de-shifted. I keep falling for that. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, right now, that's another battle save, and by extension, another save state. In case you couldn't tell, I am not going to be, using save states after, like, every single move. I think that's a little tacky. But every single turn, that's how Fire Emblem 4 did it. I'm okay with copying Fire Emblem 4. I fucking love that game. Okay. Ooh, that's a level up for Numita. He really doesn't have anything to increase. Yeah, nah, it's... Sure. That's within acceptable parameters. Alright, Jill needs to get rid of you. Like, you need to die. There we go. We've eliminated the big, spooky, bad dark magic user. That is a lot less damage I am going to have to take. Oh, you're gonna steal my elixir, aren't you, you fucking rat bastard. Alright, well. Drink the grass. Hmm. We are going to attack you with the Brave Axe. That's just gonna get you the fuck out of here. Very easy. Okay, very nice, very nice. Gatry just continuing to get EXP is also very good. Zelgius, you're going to just... is that your most accurate weapon? Yep, okay. You're going to take care of this. And that is another dead dark magic user. You guys are one of my favorite classes in the series. Unfortunately, you're also ripping my testicles off. So we have a bit of a conflict of interests here. How close are you to shifting? You're not. Good. Then following this... As a Micaiah, you now have a staff rank. So... I'm going to give you... heal. And then going to converse. Thanks, Iran. I'm sure that you will be remembered. And I'm gonna need to physic up the Black Knight. And then the Black Knight's gonna converse back. And then you're going to heal Tormund. Okay. I meant to trade the hand axe over, and then I didn't. Thankfully, this is why we promoted Danvik. I really have to hope stillness works like I think it does here, don't I? Because if it doesn't, things are really bad. Alright, I like the gumption. Hey, you de-shifted him. Okay. Thank God stillness does work like I think it does. If I give stillness to Numita in chapter 313, and I give him the hammer, send him down to Sonic Key, and just instantly win by killing her. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gaming. Alright, a level up for Screamier. What do you got for us, baby girl? Yes! Oh! Okay, so... Today we learned... Stillness does not apply to stealing. If anyone was wondering how that interaction works. Alright, now how do I proceed? Alright, so I have to be thinking here. If I were to Brave Axe that guy, I could then just... What's your defense, my friend? 11. And your speed is 17? Alright, well, you don't get doubled by him. Okay, so... let's get heal back. Heal you up. Then Gatry goes over here and successfully Brave Axes you. We give a little bit of that. And we give a little bit of that. Very, very nice. And then you're about to run down and attack. That Galleon Cat couldn't actually try to move. Which means that the Black Knight has a de facto safe space right in front of him. And then doing that frees up Numita, because I'm willing to let that guy exist for now. He is now safe. Alright, so that guy's just like a menace. No matter what, huh? Alright, so I think I can just kill this thief by attacking with Kieran and then Brave Lancing him. I think, / hope to God, please, oh geez, oh fuck, that this works. And down that guy goes. Level up for Jill. Beautiful. 100% beautiful. And then that guy is still blocked from getting any further. Okay. Now you can kill you. If that's what I want. Which it might be. Problem is, Numita can't really exist out here. Well, he kind of can. I just don't want that guy fucking off and healing and robbing me of my energy drop. So I'm going to kill him. So I can take the energy drop. That might be really worth it on Scramier. Because if I give that to Scramier, that translates to 4 more strength. And Zelgius ain't exactly doing too much. I think I'm safe to just use the Olivigrass. I could just kill that Elf Thunder guy. It might be worth it to do that with Numita. Well... I might also want to just fucking... Oh, that guy's a beast killer. Alright, hold on. A new thing to do. But then that... 29 attack. I mean, it doesn't even damage Scramier at base. So I think... what I want to do... is kill him? No, that's gonna put you at, like, too dangerous of damage. That kills him, and then Numita can go down to, like, right here. Get healed up by Kieran? Next turn? If he even needs to be. And then we run for the hills. Okay. That'll work. Down here. Alright. Beyblade, let her rip. Oh, right, biorhythm. I'm like, why the fuck are you suddenly having so much of a higher chance to get hit? It was the biorhythm. Right. Ow. Okay, well. These things happen. Alright, if you get hit by this, I'm pretty sure you die. So don't get hit by this. Okay. Oh. You're protecting Scramier from the beast guy. Okay. My vulnerary! Alright. Thank God. I do love this bit of dialogue. My maiden, I shall not ask why you choose to engage in this battle. For that, you have my thanks. Just like, we don't feel like explaining blood contracts, blood pacts. They fucking suck. Anyways. Alright. So if I want to be a little bitch, I am now able to just leave an entire chunk of the map entirely up to Renning, / the Black Knight, which, yeah, I might need to do that. That might just be a good usage of my time. Okay, so the question becomes, which side of the map? Well, with Blood Tide, Gatry's just gonna handle this. Okay. That's very, very good. Sure. Honestly, with how the rest of your stats are, Gatry, a single point of speed is fine. That's what you've needed to power level more than anything. Okay. You are actually free to do this. And boom. That's a kill for the Black Knight. For all that's fucking worth. Iran. Take both of those. Yeah, I don't need any of these fucking Lagoos shifting on me. Skrymir, take care of it. Very, bold of you to punch me. You will be remembered fondly, if not well. How's that strike rank coming along? It's going. Listen, I'm not saying we're using Skrymir all the way to the end game, but, we might be using Skrymir all the way to the end game. Though that resistance looks very, very problematic. Oh, save me, mysterious Black Knight. Save me. Yeah, that guy's still not moving. Which, huge fan of that. Alright, staff, heal up Jill, just in case. And then you go down here. We're using the Brave Lance just to be safe. I'm very happy that Jill's getting a lot of kills in EXP now, so that on the map towards the end of this, where Micaiah is just not allowed to leave a ledge, I'm not too up the creek without a paddle. Oh, right. Right, I was like, why don't I have any, why don't I have any healing items? Right, they stole them. I watched it happen. When they stole from it. Hold on, I checked that like 5 times and I didn't... Does that do 28 damage? No, it does 19, okay. You use the Vulnerary. Numita trades for the herb. And uses the herb. Okay. I think I'm at a point where I've stabilized. Now, of course, now that I said those words out loud, some fucking Dragon Master from the darkness is gonna just descend upon me and claw out my internal organs and wear them as a scarf. But unless that happens, I'm fine. Okay, Skrymir, thank God you're built the way that you are. I'm a little upset that the Brave Lance and the Brave Axe are both getting used here as much as they are. Will you call that a fucking critical? Eh. Dumb bitch. I'm a little upset, but you have weapons to use them. I would rather use the Brave weapons and actually, you know, have them be useful than just never use the Brave weapons at all. Making a battle save. Alright, so the Black Knight's gonna finally get rid of this guy, who has been more of a pain in my side than I really care to admit. And honestly, he survived a single attack from the Black Knight. Round of applause for this guy, everyone. Give him a round of applause. He does not suck as much shit as he could. Another goddamn shit-ass beast killer. Alright, well, we'll have Numita take out Mr. Darkballs over here. Honestly, if I remember correctly, you don't even play as the Dawn Brigade again immediately after this. Yeah, you play this one map with them, and then you play the map in reverse for the Ike map next. Then it's the Volcano map. Then it's the Crimean Knights map. Then it's another Ike map. And then it's the Dawn Brigade Cliff map into the... I'm not even going to try to remember, alright? I clearly don't know shit or dick. You're the one who's about to shift? Hold on, I want to check. Does Jill kill you? No. She will kill you when Zelgius lands this absolutely sick hand axe hit. Hey, and with Adept, he's made it even easier for Jill to get the kill. Zelgius, my bad, my bad. You might have value in society after all. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Alright, I'll have Kieran... Wow, exactly enough. Alright, buddy, you have done a very good job standing still and not moving so as to let Skrimir get attacked by anything else. I'm proud of you, Kieran. Very, very proud of you. We now continue to do strike rank training. Which should be very, very nice. Let's see, only 17 more enemies need to die. Should be doable. Should be doable. Alright. Now, can there stop being beast killers right near Skrimir? For the love of God. Alright, another good level up for Jill. Good shit, Queen. Good shit. Seriously, really, like, good shit. I know Blossom kind of got the ball rolling, but you've also been leveling really well as a Falcon Knight. So, keep that shit up. Just out of curiosity, how much do I do? 16, it'll be like 5 more. Fuck it! We'll give, we'll give Gatry another kill. You know, he can use it. Might as well give Tormod something. Alright, there we go. And, okay. The problem is, I now have nothing but darkness around me. Which might translate into something just decimating. But I don't think I have anything to fear. Especially not for my goat Gatry. Glory be unto him. Let me guess, Beast Killer. Oh, nope, Steel Dagger. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Renning, buddy, you didn't need to do that to him. How long has this episode been going on? Ah, shit, dude. We're out of time. But thankfully, it's really all just cleanup duty. Alright, you know... Oh, this is great! Hold on. Since this is the first, like, thing really only thing I'm doing, I can keep making battle saves and rig the universe until the Black Knight gets a good level up. Perfect! Hopefully I won't be here too long doing that. Ordinarily that would be a good level up, but magic and speed are what we're after. So, I might be here. The next episode might not come out until next week.